Mama had a host like a midnight flame, lit up the stage and the radio waves. Papa sat quiet in the waves of a light, lit a plan in her fan, did it want somebody? She'd sing about heartache, he'd bleed it in rhyme. They'd dance through the smoke and the Nashville skyline. But the hits got old and the crowds moved on. Now the porch is their stage and the curtain is drawn. Mama was a rock and roll singer. Papa used to write all her songs. They had the world for a moment or two. Now it's just memories and old Debbie Boone. She hums in the kitchen, he drinks to the dawn. Yeah, Mama was a star, and Papa just hung on. Asked her once if she missed the road. She said, baby dreams, that's fate, how to grow. Don't write much now, just stares at the fire. When she sings low, I see that old fire. They gave up the spotlight for Sunday embrace, traded big stage for a quieter place. Late in the night, when the silence is long, you still hear him hum the chords to her song. Mama was a rock and roll singer. Papa used to write all her songs. She had rhinestones and red leather boots. He had a notebook and 3 worn-out suits. Now she croons to the wind while he strums along. Yeah, Mama was fire, and Papa was the song. Loved on the gold records, neon signs, just 2 tired hands and a little more time. Mama was a rock and roll singer. Papa used to write all her songs. They gave the best of their hearts to the crowd. Now they got each other quiet and proud. And I still believe when the world still feels wrong, that Mama was the song. Yeah, Mama still sings, and Papa hums along. This song would shine with. Out west with a suitcase of dreams, shakes divorce, said life ain't what it seems. But the nights here are colder than back in Tennessee, and the streets don't smile back like you did for me. I called home just to hear you breathe, but your voice was distant like the autumn leaves. You said, I hope the sky stays kind and clear. I said, I say it always does, but that ain't why I'm here. It never rains in Southern California, but I'm soaked in the things I should have done. The sun shines down like it don't know I'm broke, alone, and on the run. weather don't change, but hearts still go, it never rains, but it sure feels cold. Palm trees sway, folks smile on cue, but the sky ain't the same shade of blue. Without your arms, I've got no place to land, just a cracked rear view and trembling hands. It never rains in Southern California, but the storm lives under my skin. The forecast says it's warm and clear, but I ain't felt the sun since I lost you then. It's dry as a bone, but grease still grows. It never rains, but God, it shows. They said you'll make it big, just give it time. But I traded all to go back down that line, to the gravel road, to your old front porch, before I let our love scorch. It never rains, as in California, but I'm drowning in what I let slip away. The neon's bright, the highway's wide, but there's no place that makes me wanna stay. If you ever ask why I don't come home till it never rains, I learned how to cry alone. It never rains, but I still get wet in my soul. Well, they build a stack high like the dust on the shelf, and I've been fighting shadows, mostly with myself. Coffee gone cold, another long day, but you smile at me and it all fades away. We ain't got much but a roof and a song, and some secondhand dreams we've been dragging along. But every time I start feeling that ache, you're there with your touch, and the ground doesn't shake. I got you, babe, when the nights are too long, when the silence is heavy and the life feels all wrong, when the world turns its back and the good times don't stay. I got you, babe, and that's more than okay. I see the years in the lines on your face, every mile we walked, every bitter place. But you held on tighter when I came undone, like a prayer in the dark or the warmth of the sun. I got you, babe, when the bottle runs dry, when the truth cuts deep and I don't even know why, when I'm too damn tired to find the right way. I got you, babe, and I'm begging you to stay. And maybe the world don't see what we've built. You're my shelter, my grace and my guilt. They can laugh at this life, call it sad or small, but I got your love and that's having it all. I got you, babe, when when I'm all out of answers and barely enough. When the lights get low at the end of the day, I got you, babe, and I'm still gonna stay. I got you, babe, and you got me too. Would you like me to format this one? I've walked through the fire, I've stood in the rain, I've danced with my demons, drank down their pain. I've held broken promises, watched good things fade, but you stayed beside me through every mistake. I've chased down some dreams that left me alone. I've slept in the silence of a house, not a home. But every time life tried to tear me in two, I found my way back to the heart that is you. Just you in the still of the night. Just you holding on through the fight. Through the long days and the shortfalls, the thunder and blue, I never needed nothing but just you. The world spins fast, leaves dust on the soul, but your love's been quiet, steady and slow. In a voice full of reason, in the warmth of your hand, you taught me what it means to be a good man. Just you when the lights all go low. Just you when there's nowhere to go. In a life full of leaving, the one thing that's true was never the miles, it was just you. And I know I don't say it near as much as I should, but you turned my wrong roads into something good. So if I've got a breath left, if I've gotta say, I'll spend it with you till my last fading day. Just you, that's the song I still sing. Just you, more than diamond or ring. Let the world have its riches, the sky have its blue. I'll take love, I'll fake just you. Yeah, I never needed more than just you. I used to delve like a leaf in the wind, risky on my reef, no need to pretend. Empty rooms, empty nights, empty hands, till your love reached down like a second chance. Now the porch light stays on, till the stars disappear. And your voice is the song that I need to hear. I still carry my scars, I don't hide the truth, but I'm learning to heal just by living for you. Living for you, one slow breath at a time, in the hush of the dawn, with your hand in mine. No more running, no more blue. I found who I am just by living for you. You never asked for more than I could give, just a promise to try and a reason to live. Now each heartbeat feels like a prayer come true. In a world gone cold, I'm warm next to you. Living for you, through the highs and the lows, in the still of the night, when the dark wind blows. You're the light, the quiet, the view. I gave up the fight, now I'm living for you. And if the road gets rough, if my hands let go, just say the word and I'll find my soul. I've been lost, I've been low, but I've finally seen what love really means. Living for you, no need to roam. You're the end of the line, you're the place called home. It's all I can give, it's all I can do, but darling, I'm living for you. Yes, I'm living, just living for you. I wake with a grin, I don't really feel. Put on my boots, pretend it's no big deal. In the mirror hangs a man I don't know, smiling wide, but cracked head to toe. The coffee pot's full, but the bed is cold. The TV talks, but the silence holds a photograph face down on the stand. Can't cry no more, I'm a plastic man. Plastic man, painted bright, holding together with blue and good light. I don't break down, I just bend, put on a show till the very end. But deep inside I don't understand how I'm still standing, this plastic man. You said I was cold, hard to reach, but girl, I was hollow, carved underneath. I learned to laugh so I wouldn't fall. I don't feel much of anything at all. Friends ask how I'm doing, I just nod. Say I'm less, thank the Lord and God. But they don't see these two trembling hands, or the seams that split on this plastic man. smile so smooth, a voice so calm, but I'd trade it all just to feel you in my arms. You were the heart, you were the plan. Now I'm just hollow, a plastic man. Wish I'd been stronger in the ways that count, not just holding still, but talking it out. Now all I've got is this silent act. Love don't come back when it fades to black. Plastic man ain't made to last, just a cheap disguise from a shattered past. If you see me laugh, don't be fooled. I'm cracked and broken, I ain't cool. You took the real me when you ran. Now I'm just pieces of a plastic man. Yeah, I'm still smiling, but I ain't real. This one calls for fire. I chase at the moon down old gravel roads, slept in my boots, carried too many loads. The money runs thin and the winters run long, but I still hum your name in every worn out song. You never asked for more than I could give, just a place to lay down and a reason to live. When I come home with the weight of the fight, you hold out your arms and you make it all right. All I ever need is you. When the nights get cold and the sky turns blue, when the bottle runs dry and the bills come due, all I ever need is you. We've seen better times and worse than most. We've danced through the silence, we've lived like ghosts, but you never walked out and never let go. Even when I was someone you barely know, all I ever need is you. When the wine cuts deep and the days feel cruel, through the heartbreak nights and the dreams that flew, all I ever ignites, all I ever need is you. My name, just a beat of heart and a love I can't tame. But I'd give every mile, every wrong I've done, just to wake in your arms when the morning comes. All I ever need is you. When the colors fade and the world turns new, are tired and the years feel true, all I ever need is you. Yeah, the road gets rough, but the love stays true. All I ever need is you. I was younger then, just trying to feel something more than lonesome, something true and real. And he walked in slow by the warm summer rain, with eyes full of stories and hands soft with pain. We talked till the moon had nowhere to go, shared things I never dared let someone know. There on the porch, cottonwood tree, he reached out so gentle, and then he kissed me. And then he kissed me like time stood still, like the whole world faded and only we're real. No promises made, no words we had to speak, just a quiet little moment that brought me to my knees. Lord, I still remember the night he kissed me. I never thought love would wear boots and dust, speak in low tones, or feel just like trust. But he showed me grace I didn't know I could need. I gave him my heart, then he gave it back to me. Then he kissed me like nothing was wrong, like we both belonged there all along. I didn't ask why, and he didn't stay. Just one perfect night that the dawn stole away. But I still remember the way he kissed me. Some folks chase forever, some just hold a flame. Some loves pass through you but still change your name. Then he kissed me and I ain't been the same. I carry that night like a whisper through rain. Years go by, but that memory's free. Every time I close my eyes, he's kissing me. Yeah, I still remember the night he kissed me. Just the night when the way he kissed me. You said I looked foolish standing out in the rain, with my Sunday shirt on and a tear I couldn't explain. I watched you walk off with your heels in my hand, and I waved like a boy who still don't understand. The neighbors threw their curtains and blinds. I guess heartbreak makes good talk in quiet southern towns, but I never cared much what they'd think or they'd see, 'cause I gave you my heart, now all that's left is me. So laugh at me, if that's what you need, if that's what you need, if it helps you forget how I felt in my knees. Call me a fool, a lost melody. But I loved you out loud, now you're gone, so laugh at me. I'm still wearing that ring you slipped in my coat. Guess I'm the last one, don't let it go. I talk to your ghost when the night gets too still, and I sit where you sat on that old windowsill. Yeah, laugh at me if that's how you heal. If my pain plays the part of some late night cheap thrill, say I held on too long, but love too honestly. But darling, I do it all twice, so go laugh at me. I never looked cool, never played it tough. I just gave you my soul, wasn't that enough? Now I'm the punchline, no melody, but I'd rather be rock up, never believe. Tear me apart, say I wore my heart too loud on my heart. Felt hell no cell for it brief, but I loved you at her eye, won't smile through her, and let you laugh at me. Yeah, you always did say I felt too much, and maybe that's why you left in a rush. But if loving you true is a fool's legacy, then let 'em laugh, let 'em laugh at me. Let 'em laugh at me. This would feel right at home, wouldn't you? That bug your leg. The screen door slammed slow like you meant to be tried, but I saw your goodbye in the back of your mind. You said it ain't nothing, I just need a drive. But you folded your heart like you done it 5 times. I ain't been perfect, Lord knows that true. I've given you reasons to walk straight on through. But darling, tonight, if there's something to say, I'm down on my knees in the mess that I've made. Baby, don't go, not like this. Your name on my lips and your ghost in my kiss. Don't turn the key, don't shut that door. We got still worth fighting for. I can change, I can grow, just, babe, don't go. That porch light's been burning for nights you were late. Now I'm the one wondering if it's too late. I see all the damage I swore wasn't there, but I'm begging for mercy on a splintered old chair. There's dishes undone and dust on the floor, but I still see your hand in the frame by the door. We ain't done yet, don't throw it away. Don't let forever slip quiet today. Baby, don't go, don't say goodbye. I know I've been wrong, but I'm here to try. Don't walk out and leave me with nothing but air. Don't leave this old house with your scent and your chair. If there's hope, let it show. Just baby, don't go. You once said love don't break, it bends. Well, I'm bending right now. Begging it ain't the end. We got history, we got time, we got her, we still got a ride. Baby, don't go, not tonight. Don't leave me talking to the porch light. You take the road I won't chase, but I'll wait in this house full of your grace. And I'll whisper soft and low, please, baby, don't go. Don't go. Found it tucked inside her Bible, folded neat and faded blue. The ink had bled from years of silence, but I could still make out the truth. You wrote it late one winter evening, said you were tired of holding on, that love don't break like glass or thunder, it just fades when it's been too long. And the letter said I waited for you through every storm and sky of blue. But hearts get tired when words don't come. I need a love that won't just run. You signed it soft with trembling grace, but you never meant for me to see your face through the tears in a letter left unread for all those years. I guess I thought you'd always be there, so I stayed quiet, played it cool. But a man can lose more than just his pride when he trades love for being a fool. Now your ghost still walks these hallways, and your perfume haunts the sheets. I'd give all my days just to tell you I found the letter and I finally see. Yeah, the letter said I waited for you, but dreams don't bloom when hope turns blue. I gave you time, I gave you space, but I can't keep living in this place. You signed it soft like you were gone, and every word still lingers on in my mind, like a clock that stopped but still keeps time. There's things we say and things we don't. Some hearts write truths they'll never quote, but I'd trade every song I ever knew to write one line that still reached you. Now the letter rests in a drawer I keep, with your ring, your scarf, and memories. I read it slow when the house gets dark. Each word still cuts, each phrase still sparks. And if there's a heaven that forgives men like me, tell her I read it and I still believe. Yeah, I read the letter, but too late to speak. Here's a cold wind blow, free old steamboat. Your 2 cases waiting on the hallway floor. You ain't said a word, but I can feel the end. In the silence, it's louder than it's ever been. I see clouds rolling in behind your eyes. That storm you've been hiding, you can't disguise. I won't beg you to stay, I won't plead or explain, but darling, I know it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain on the roof and my soul. Every I love you now echoing cold. The thunder will rumble where your footsteps fade. It's more than the weather, it's my heart that'll bring. Yeah, I feel it coming like sorrow through pain. You're leaving tonight, and it's gonna rain. We had our moments, we danced real slow, but the music ran out a long time ago. I lit the fire, but you let it die. Yeah, there's nothing left but this long goodbye. It's gonna rain and it won't let up, like the tears I've been holding, like the end of our love. And every drop falling will call out your name. This house will be flooded in heartache and blame. Yeah, I feel it coming like a runaway wave, and it's gonna rain. And it's gonna rain. A man ain't supposed to cry, so they say, but the sky don't lie. When it turns thick, it's gray. It's gonna rain, not just outside, but deep in my chest, where the memories hide. You'll take the sun when you close that door, and I'll be left waiting for clear skies no more. Yeah, I feel it falling, no need to explain. You're gone for good, and it's gonna rain. And you're gone for good, and it's gonna rain. Morning wind rolls through the canyon so wide. I sat on my sorrows and swallowed my pride. The coffee's gone cold on the stove by the wall, but there's fences to mend and ain't left a heart. Your picture still hangs by the bed where you slept. I dust it off gently like the promise I kept. We never had much, just this life on the run, but you knew in your heart a cowboy's work's never done. A cowboy don't cry, he just rides through the pain, with a hat full of memories and boots in the rain. He don't say goodbye, he just faces the sun, 'cause he knows in his bones his work's never done. I still feed the horses, still fix that old gate, still talk to your ghost when I'm working too late. This ranch ain't the same since you went away. but I ride through the hurt like I rode through the days. There's a letter you wrote that I never did send, talking about babies and slow dancing knees. But the dance hall is closed and the band's packed and gone, so I sway in the dark with your memory on. A cowboy don't beg, he just bows to the sky, says thanks for the good, and he don't ask why. And when the hard living has nowhere to run, he tightens the cinch 'cause the work ain't done. Now the dust settles slow on this life that I lead, and I carry my love like I carry my creed. It's not about riches, not medals or guns. It's quiet, it's steady, and it's never quite done. A cowboy don't quit, even when he's alone. He builds what he can, and he calls it a home. He don't ride for glory, just the rising sun. Yeah, I'll keep on riding, 'cause a cowboy's work's new. So I'll ride that ridge till I'm called back home, with your name in my heart and dust on my bones. 'Cause a cowboy's work is never done. Let me know if you'd like this arranged brick. Clock on the wall don't tick like before, since you packed your suitcase and walked out the door. The coffee still brews, the sun still will rise, but it don't warm the room like the look in your eyes. I drive the same roads, wear the same boots, say I'm doing fine, but it ain't quite the truth. Your dress still hangs where you left it that night, and I dance along in the low kitchen light. The beat goes on, though the song feels wrong. Since you've been gone, the days are too long. The world keeps turning, but it don't feel the same, since love moved out and left only your name. I thought time would mend what you tore apart, but all it's done is wear out my heart. I keep the porch light on, though I know it's in vain. Some habits outlive the hope they contain. Yeah, the beat goes on like a song on repeat, but the melody's cracked and it skips on the heat. You can't stop the rhythm, but you sure stole the rhyme. And I just count heartbeats to measure the time. I guess we were pages that fate wouldn't bind, read out of order and left behind. But even in silence, your ghost hums along, in the hum of the night, in the ache of a song. The beat goes on like a slow, lonesome train, rolling through heartache and sorrow and rain. And if I'm still breathing when the daylight is gone, it's just 'cause you loved me once. If the beat goes but you ain't around. This one would shine with a slow shuffle of brushes on the snare, upright bass, soft fiddle, and warm tape, saturated vocals. She liked her coffee strong and her morning slow. I like my whiskey neat and a radio low. She read love stories, I wrote sad songs, but somehow we made it work for so long. She'd dance in the kitchen in bare callous feet. I'd hum her a tune, soft and offbeat. We were two broken puzzle pieces, worn thin, but when we held on, the edges fit in. They said we were a good combination, like a match and the flame, like a prayer and salvation. But some things burn bright before they fade away. Good don't always mean gonna stay. We were fire and wind, heart and temptation. Yeah, we were a good combination, till we weren't anymore. Her side of the bed is untouched and cold, and I keep a book, though I've never been told how to read all the things she never said. Guess silence is louder once love is dead. They said we were a good combination, like old vinyl and rain, like sin and salvation. The sparks don't stay when the wind gets strong. I can still feel all kinds of wrong. We were thunder and grace, truth and frustration. Yeah, we were a good combination, but good don't mean forever. She left a note, no explanation, just says loves ain't built for preservation. They said we were a good combination, like the moon and the tide, like pain and creation. We had the tune, but we lost the song. Sometimes even the strong get it wrong. We were laughter and lost dreams and foundation. Yeah, we were a good combination, just not the kind that lasts too long. Yeah, we were a good combination till we came undone. This one's best delivered with. I'll wake up slow to the sound of the rain, coffee in silence, but it don't ease the pain. Your picture still hangs where it always did, and I whisper your name like a lonesome kid. I drive past the diner where we used to go. Your favorite song plays on the old radio. The world keeps turning like it always will, but I look for you, darling, and I always will. I look for you in the quiet, in the wind through the pines, in the stars on the water, in the curve of a line. You're gone from my arms, but not from my view. Everywhere I go, I still look for you. There's dust on the boots by the old back door. I ain't had the heart to move on no more. Your laugh still lingers in this empty room, a soft kind of ghost light that fades too soon. I look for you in the mirror, in the morning light, in the hush of the evening, in the still of the night. Oh, time moves on and the sky turns blue. Everywhere I go, I still look for you. So I'll hold on to love and the way that it grew, and I'll never stop. I'll look for you. Would you like this turn to red lead sheet, a demo melody, or a performance arrangement? I wake up each morning before the sun shows, boots by the door and the cold wind blows. Coffee in silence, just me and the floor. I kiss your cheek, then I'm out that door. My hands ain't soft, they're worn like the land. Made my peace with being a working man. I ain't built fortunes, I don't drive a new car, but I come home to love, and that goes pretty far. I'm the little man, standing tall in your eyes, pulling my weight under small town skies. Might not make the news, but I do what I can. Yeah, the world don't see me, but I'm still your man. I fixed what I could, let go what I can't, paid my dues in silence without thanks. The kids think I'm simple, just stuck in my ways, but I held this whole house through the hardest days. I've seen rich men fold when the money turns bad, but I stand up stronger with the little I've had. It ain't in the titles, the gold or the plan. It's love and hard truth that make a real man. face in the crowd, but I sleep like a king when the sun goes down. I don't shine too bright, but I still understand that heaven keeps watch on the little man. And if I go quiet, don't mean I'm not proud. I just carry my story without shouting it loud. But some things are steady like a worn wedding band. There ain't much to see, but it's always been standing. I'm the little man with a slow, steady heart, built this whole life from broken parts. And if I leave tomorrow, I hope you'll just stay by my grave and whisper, there goes a good man. Yeah, I was the little man, but I gave all I had. Let me know if you like. What now, my love? The door swinging wide. Your shadow's the last thing that stayed by my side. The coffee turned cold like the look in your eyes when you whispered goodbye without saying why. What now, my love? The silence is loud. I walk through the rooms with my head hanging down. I keep hearing footsteps that ain't really there, just echoes and ghosts, and your scent in the air. What now, my love? What do I do with a heart that was only ever beating for you? The sun still comes up, but it don't mean a thing when love packs its bags and forgets the ring. What now, my love? I lit that old flame, the one by the porch where we carved our names. It flickered and danced, then it died in the wind, just like the promises we couldn't defend. I should have held tighter, should have known more, should have fought harder when you reached for the door. Now the clock just ticks and the past won't let go, and I'm left here asking what I should already know. What now, my love? I'm torn at the seams. This house is just walls, and our bed's just a dream. I still set the table like you'll walk back in, but it's just one plate and the same bitter end. Maybe someday I'll stop calling your name. Maybe one night I'll forget who blamed. But tonight I just sit with a heart turned to stone, ask the stars above why I'm drinking alone. What now, my love? I'll whisper your name into the still night like it's some kind of prayer. I don't want tomorrow, I don't What now, my love? Now that you're gone, yeah, what now, my love? Now that you're gone. Je me lève trop tard, le café est froid. Ton verre à vin traîne encore près de moi. Les photos sur le mur me parlent tout bas. Mais ta voix, mon amour, ne revient pas. Le vent dans les blés chante ton peine. La maison est pleine d'abandon. Je garde ton écharpe et ton vieux manteau, comme on garde un secret qu'on dit manteau. Et quand dans les deux chapelles, l'horizon crée le moment, je garde ton écharpe et ton vieux manteau. L'un monde a dans ses peaux qu'on dit pas trop. Si c'est la vie, quand le cœur se brise, quand les rêves s'effacent dans la brume promise, je bois à l'oubli, mais tu restes ici, dans l'écho de la pluie. Si c'est la vie. J'ai écrit 100 lettres que je n'ai pas lues, des mots inutiles pour un amour perdu. Je me perds dans les champs où l'on riait jadis. Aujourd'hui je marche seul dans le silence complice. Si c'est la vie, quand tout devient gris, mais l'hiver en moi est toujours aussi sombre et fragile. Et même si je fais semblant d'avoir survécu, mon ciel reste vide sans tes mains nues. Si c'est la vie, les étoiles s'enfuient et ton nom me revient comme une douce folie. Tu restes mon feu, mon dernier abri. Même si t'es parti, si c'est la vie. C'est la vie et je t'oublie aussi mal que je vis. You whispered and furred, one too long night, with a shiver in your voice and stars in your eyes. I held every word like a prayer in my hand, but I never knew time could slip through like sand. Now the house is still, and your coat's by the door, and the echo of your heels don't walk these floors. You said you'd be back when the world got too tough, but maybe it changed when you said love. When you say love, I still hear your name like a song from the past that won't fade away. It don't mean nothing when it's said just enough, but you broke me in two when you said love. I light one more smoke, let it burn out slow, like the dreams we built, long gone in the snow. And I still check the porch when the wind kicks up, 'cause it sounds just like you when you said love. And you say love, it cuts like a knife, soft on the tongue, but it tears through a lot. You left me a word that I can't rise above. No goodbye ever heard, like when you said love. I don't trust the sweetest things, 'cause they always come with invisible strings. And I still flinch at the softest touch, 'cause I still remember them. You said love, I'll fall apart. It still echoes deep down in my heart. It's a promise that time never spoke of, but I'll never forget when you said love. Yeah, I'll never forget when you said love.